welcome to Angel Yoga. I'm Jen and I'm here with you today to bring in the blessings of this full moon. This morning I didn't even know I was going to be making a video, and my angels and guides said there's a lot of energy going on. This is the first full moon of the new year, January. But even if you see this video not on the full moon or at any other time of the month or year, it's still going to benefit you because you can tune into the energies that are coming forth today, no matter what time of year it is, no matter what day, because we're working with Archangel Michael and Archangel Haniel. And Archangel Haniel is wanting to attune you with the gifts of your intuition as well as manifesting with the energy of this full moon. So I'd like you to get comfortable wherever you are. You can be seated in a chair, or you can be seated in cross-legged position, lotus position, whatever you're most comfortable with. And let's take some breath together. I'd like you to find a number that you are comfortable with for your inhale. So you might be inhaling to a 4, and then when you exhale, I'd like you to exhale an extra number or 2. So find that rhythm now. Inhaling with a counted number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever the number is for your body right now. And when you exhale, I just want you to allow your body to have 1 or 2 extra numbers. And you might notice that with the next inhale, you can count to a higher number. And the next exhale, you can count to a higher number. So just find a rhythm within your own body right now, and I'm going to be silent for a minute. Just become aware of anywhere that you feel you're holding energy in your body. So as that breath is moving into your body, do you feel some tension in your shoulders? Do you feel tension in your upper abdomen, in your diaphragm, in your ribs? And breathe into that area, expanding those ribs out. Breathe into the area where you're feeling tension. If it's your shoulders or neck, breathe into those areas. Still counting the breath, and with the exhale, just letting them drop. So if it's stress in your shoulders, with the exhale, you're letting it drop some more. If there's some pain in your back, you're breathing energy into that area, and with your exhale, you're allowing it to let go. You're giving it permission to let go. So with your inhale, I want you to give your attention to an area of your body. Introduce yourself, give it some space to speak to you. And with your exhale, you're letting whatever it is it's sharing with you move, let go, release. And while you're doing this, I'm going to call in Archangel Michael to go into those places. Now, it might not even be areas of your physical body. You might have some emotions that you want to breathe into. You might want to bring an emotion to mind that you've been struggling with lately and breathe into that emotion. So again, we're doing the same thing. You're introducing yourself, basically saying, hi, anger, I'm here. I'm breathing into you. I'm going to sit with you for a minute. High frustration, high fear, whatever it is. And with your exhale, you're letting it move in whatever direction it needs to go. You might go deeper into it. You might feel that underneath the fear, there's actually some anger sitting there or frustration. So again, I'm just going to be silent, working with your angels while you call forth some emotions. The intention right now is not to escape them or clear them. It's to breathe into them. Give permission for them to have space. What Archangel Haniel is saying to me right now is bringing loving kindness, light and love. I know it sounds so cliche, I want to bring light and love, but just consider that for a moment. What that actually means. Bringing light, that's so many different variants. Light brings warmth, light brings illumination, light brings insights and guidance and inspiration. Light brings awareness. It goes into all the dark corners and reveals what's been hidden there. Light brings a frequency to it that can ignite things, can set things on fire even, if it's focused, like magnifying it and setting something on fire that needs to be burnt away. There's so many aspects of light. Now, divine light is pure healing. It's a frequency where these other elements don't even really exist, like fear and some of the pain. So when you bring that light in, that frequency brings a vibration that will naturally kind of shake out all the stuff that is in resistance to light. And let's look at love. There's so many different beliefs about love, and of course the way we believe about love are based on a lot of our perceptions and things that we were raised around and what we were taught with programs and beliefs. But if we go beyond that, what love really is life. It's awareness, it's acceptance. So just bringing acceptance into those places where you are bringing loving kindness. Kindness is a word that is sometimes overused as well. But what is really kindness? It's a gentleness of being. It's seen beyond a perspective to connect heart to heart, to want the ultimate good from your heart and for others. So you're bringing that kindness, that gentleness, that acceptance into these places in your body, into your emotions. So Archangel Haniel is working with you now in different places that you might not even be aware of, that are, what Haniel is showing me is like spokes on a wheel. So there might be some pain in your body, and there's all these different spokes that feed that pain, whether it's physical stressors, whether it's trapped energy, stuck stagnant energy, whether it's thoughts and beliefs, whether it's a trauma that happened. There's all these different spokes that are feeding that hub. And what Haniel is showing me right now is Michael's coming in through all those spokes and clearing away what no longer serves you. So true love can enter that hub and let it, what they're showing me is deconstruct in a way that the outer membrane of it that's been holding it, encasing it like an eggshell, is now cracking and disintegrating. So I just want you to witness that anywhere inside of you that you need it. If it's in a pain body, if it's in an emotional body, also in the mental body, if there's thoughts that you've been struggling with that are reoccurring thoughts or reoccurring themes in your life. Some of us have a cap that we just, no matter what spiritual work we're doing or mental work we're doing, we seem to hit this ceiling of a belief somewhere deep inside of us, whether it's ancestral in our DNA and we're fighting against it. I'm calling in Michael right now to clear this from you. So just breathe and bring forth any thought patterns that you struggle with, belief systems that do not serve you or feel good to you. Something as simple of not feeling worthy of whatever it is your dream is, what you want to manifest with this full moon energy, or the energy that Michael and Haniel are bringing you today, depending on what time of the year you're joining me for this. I just want you to have a conversation inside of yourself with Archangel Haniel and Archangel Michael. And you can offer it up as like, I'm tired of dealing with this on my own. I'm tired of feeling unworthy. I'm tired of unhappiness or a fearful feeling that I'm living with because of what's going on in the world right now. And just imagine that with that breath work you're doing, you're breathing into that thought. You're bringing life into it. And when you bring life into something, all the parts of it that are decaying or dead fall away naturally, because you're no longer cutting yourself off from it or restricting it in any way, which sounds very scary at times. Why would I want to breathe life into a thought pattern that is harming me? But when you bring life and essence into anything, it must transform. Nature does not stand still. Nature does not stay stagnant. It is always transforming. The leaves let go and turn into the fertilizer that helps the tree grow. But if life wasn't flowing into that tree, it would not know the stages of the letting go and the growth. So I'm just asking you to breathe into those beliefs that are holding you back with loving kindness with Archangel Haniel. You might actually even get some flashes of where those beliefs originated, or a situation that created this feeling or thought in your life. And with that, I'm just going to ask you to ask Michael to clear the cords between you and the event, or that circumstance, or that person. Just ask Michael to come in and dissolve those cords, that if they're draining you in any way or keeping you connected to something that is no longer serving you. This doesn't have to be a long process. This can be instantaneous with the work with your angels. Your intention is to be present with whatever is inside of you that is holding you back from being present. Thank you, Archangel Haniel. Thank you, Archangel Michael. So now I want you to just breathe naturally. Anything that surfaces as we're doing some movement and stretching, it's going to be very gentle today. We're not doing a lot because it's an energetic body that is really being tuned up and tuned into and toned up today. The first pose we're going to go into is actually child's pose. So I'd like you to come over on your knees. You can sit up on your heels, or you can open your knees wide. And we're going to come down, stretch out, and I want you to really reach out, but keep your shoulders not up towards your ears. So you're going to reach forward, but let your shoulders relax back and down your spine a bit. Forehead on the floor. And in this pose, I just want you to stay in it and breathe. Feel your abdomen reaching for the earth, and Mother Earth is reaching for you, and she is supporting you from beneath you. She's asking you to let it go. Let go of anything in your physical body you're holding, anything in your emotional body you're holding, and anything in your mental body you're holding. Just imagine your forehead is being supported by Mother Earth, and anything that needs to go, old thought patterns, old things that have been said to you through your lifetime, any limited belief systems, are just letting go into the earth now, like that tree letting go of leaves that is turning into fertilizer for your future growth. Feel your heart reaching for the earth as you're in this pose, and being supported by Mother Earth and nourished by Mother Earth. And I want you to take some time now for some of the things that you've let go of, that Mother Earth is speaking directly to you and telling you what you need to hear, what you needed to hear at different times in your life. So for instance, if there's some unworthiness patterns that have been coming up, or fear about the future or your safety, I want you to hear things like, you are worthy, you are safe, you are my child, I am with you, I am giving you all of your needs that you are asking for. There is nothing that you could need that I could not give you. I want you to feel the love and support of Mother Earth reassuring you and telling you everything that your soul and heart needs to hear, feel, or know. So again, I'm going to be silent for a moment while you're in this pose in receptive mode from Mother Earth. Now I want you to bring yourself up slowly so that your blood flows gently back down your body, and we're going to come to standing. So we've gone from a very receptive pose to now we're going to come up, and you're going to place one foot at the end of the mat, parallel to the end of the mat. Point your toes to the front. We're going to windmill the arm back. Make sure your shoulder's in a very comfortable position, not forward or back, but aligned, and we're going to bring that front arm up. And now I want you to engage your legs and feel the strength in your legs, and all that strength from Mother Earth is coming up your legs. Don't mind my phone. Reaching up from the earth.
Call from love.
My mom's calling.
Call from love.
Feel that strength flowing up your legs, and you're reaching out. You're calling forth your energy from the past, calling it all back, all your essence and all your energy that you've given away, or any fragments of you that are trapped in the path. Michael is bringing back through this hand. So lift it towards Source's energy, and then reach forward, hand facing down, connecting with Mother Earth into the future. And I want you to bring your attention right to your heart, right in the center, in this present moment, calling forth all your energy, and then calling any fear about the future in this arm into your center. And now you're going to bend that knee and feel the strength in your legs. We're going to bend forward over that knee and stretch over, and just stretch out that side body. And while you're doing this, all the energy from your left side of your body from the past is being balanced by Archangel Michael and Archangel Haniel. Just feel that stretch. And now we're going to come up, turn the opposite foot out, toe pointed towards the front of the mat. And again, windmill that arm so the shoulder is in a really good position. We're going to turn that hand up, reaching back for any energy from the past, from the right side of your body, moving that hand forward, reaching to the future, calling back any energy, fears that you're throwing into the future, calling that back into this moment, into your heart, into the present moment. Engaging those legs, feeling the strength coming up from Mother Earth, feeling the power within your own body, calling back all the energy from the past, calling back any fears or thoughts about the future, being present fully here and now. And breathe. And again, we're going to bend that right front leg, fold over, and stretch out that side body. You can keep your head like this. You can look down to the ground, whatever you're most comfortable with. And I want you to feel that side body stretching out and making space for all that energy that you are calling back into your energetic body from anywhere in the past on the right side, which can be the masculine energy that you lost to masculine issues. Then come forward. And now we're going to turn both our toes forward. Find a comfortable width for you. We're going to take our hands to the hips. Breathe in, and I want you to feel centered. Centered here, between the masculine and feminine, between the past and the future, present, and we're just going to fold forward. If you need to, you can bend your knees, whatever's comfortable for your lower back. And if you're comfortable, you can come down to the ground. I want you to be mostly concentrating though on a flat back. So if that is here, that's fine. Wherever you're most comfortable, if you need to bend your knees to come down. But again, try to keep your back flat. Keep your head neutral. The important thing is that your feet and your hands are open to receive. So even if it's through your legs, through Mother Earth, or right down on Mother Earth. So if you're here, your hands are still open to receive flowing energy up from Mother Earth. Your back is not really curved, it's straight. And you're opening to receive. You're aligning with the crystalline grids of Mother Earth at this time because they are being upgraded. Allow that energy to flow up through your feet and flow into your hands, moving through all your meridians into your heart chakra, and from your heart chakra moving down and up into all your other chakras. But we're coming into the heart first. Up through the feet, directly into the heart chakra, through the meridians, up through the hands, directly into heart chakra, through the meridians, and then from the heart chakra, from a place of loving kindness, it's moving through every other chakra and energy center in the body. And breathe. Now bend your knees if they weren't already bent. And if you're comfortable coming into a squat, you can stay like this. You can bring your legs in and come down more. I have a little bit of a sore foot, so I can't completely do my lotus squat. If you have to, you can sit like this with your feet on the floor, hands in palms together. And I just want you to feel an expanded sense of self. Now you are connecting your feet to the earth and your crown to source's energy. And however you are positioned, I'm going to go back up into a I want you to feel your hips open. This is a really good pose for opening up the chakras in the feet. Bring your hands forward to the earth and then come straight up, rolling the spine all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. We're going to come into mountain pose. Take a big breath and exhale. Just let your feet be grounded into the earth and let your spine grow naturally tall. And again, energy is coming up through the lower body, and energy is coming down through the crystalline grid above us, connected to the crystalline grid of the earth below us. A pillar of light is flowing through your body. And now we're going to be connecting to the energy of the full moon. So find your stance where your spine is vertebrae upon vertebrae. You're not over pulling in your pelvis or extending your back way out. Find a really neutral position where you're comfortable and open your hands. Don't mind my phone. Ground down into the earth.
Call from 0444582077. Call from 044.
Take a breath. I'm just witnessing Archangel Michael moving energy down your spine. And now Archangel Haniel is aligning you with the power of the full moon, connecting it to you through your intuition. Now I want you to, with your third eye, envision the full moon up above your head, brightly shining down this beautiful iridescent rainbow light. And the rainbow light is entering into your body and anywhere you need it. So if a part of your body needs more of the red or the yellow, just know that it's going exactly where it needs to be. And now I want you to see that beautiful moon sending down this orb of light. That this orb of light is coming down right in front of you. It's a beautiful, it looks like a bubble. A floating bubble, and you can see when the light catches it, you can see rainbow swirls like you do on a soap bubble that's floating. And this bubble is right in front of you. And now I want you to take time now to just hold space for some of the things you want to manifest. You want to be surrounded in. And we're going to start first with gratitude for things that are present in this moment. So call forth a few things that you're very grateful for, whether it's a home, roof over your head, whether it's healthy food, whether it's fresh air, health, whatever it is, I want you to place it in this bubble to begin with. And as you're placing it, you can see the bubble shimmering brighter and brighter, and it's expanding. Place some more things that you're grateful for. And see it expand more and shimmer more. And now I want you to place things that you desire to be aligned with. Anything that you wish to manifest. And see it again expanding and shimmering. It's being blessed by Source's energy and Mother Earth's energy, beaming through them from above and below, out through your heart, and blessing this bubble. And on the far right is Michael, blessing this bubble, and then left is Haniel, blessing this bubble. And the three of you are like a pyramid with this beautiful bubble in the center that is the gift from the full moon. And keep envisioning your dreams and desires with things that you're already grateful for. So you are thinking of things and feeling things with emotion of things that you're so grateful for. And then also you're placing in the bubble things that you want to be creating in your life or aligning with in your life. And now I want you to take 3 steps forward. And when you do, you're standing directly in that bubble. I'm going to stay back so you can see me, but take 3 steps forward that you're standing directly in that bubble. And now Archangel Haniel is on your left and Archangel Michael is on your right. You are within this beautiful, radiant rainbow bubble that is filled with the energy and manifesting abilities of the full moon, as well as your love and gratitude, connected to Mother Earth, connected to Source above. Just breathe here and allow all divine alignments that need to take place to align you with these manifestations into every cell of your being, your emotional body, your mental body, your physical body, your etheric body, from your spiritual body. You can jump around in this bubble. You can dance around in this bubble. I want you to feel the joy, feel the love. Just feel great in this bubble. Bring that energy into your cells. Shake it up a bit, dance a bit. Woo! Celebrate. I love my bubble. I love my manifesting bubble. I can bring anything into this bubble that feels good to me. I'm so grateful for my life. I'm so grateful for this day. I'm so grateful for my angels that are here around me, blessing my life and aligning me with my dreams and desires. Have some fun in this bubble. Feel that energy. Let it move through you. And when you're ready, you're going to step back out. So step back 3 steps. See this beautiful bubble that you just charged with joy and energy and some movement and some fun. A little bit of groove in there. A little bit of happiness. Bliss. This beautiful bubble. And again, Archangel Michael is the far right. Archangel Haniel is the top left. And I want you to see this bubble float up. Right up into the full moon, back to where it came. And as it reaches the full moon, it totally disperses. And you see it as stars in the sky. Every one of your dreams are sparkling down on you, and you are aligned to it. It is destined. It is present. It is lighting up all around you, and you are connected to it. Breathe that in. It is in the hands of the divine. It is blessed by Mother Earth, blessed by Source, blessed by your angels and guides, blessed by your own heart and your own joy and your own worthiness and divine alignments. Just breathe here. Thank you, full moon energy, for blessing my dreams and aligning me. Guide me and my intuition to act on these dreams, to follow the signs that guide me down the pathways to ignite them, align them, create them, manifest them, draw them into me. Thank you, angels, for guiding me. I follow my intuition. My intuition is growing, connected to my heart and my own kindness through self-love and self-acceptance. I am present in this moment now, beneath this beautiful full moon's blessing. I thank you for this day. I thank you for everything in it. And I thank you for joining me on this first full moon of January. I apologize for the phone ringing. It hardly ever rings, so I forgot to turn it off. And I hope you have an amazing full moon. And if you see this when it's not a full moon, you can still call on that moon's energy and that moon's blessing and fill that bubble and rock it. Put your energy and love into it. On the wings of angels, namaste.